Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Robert from Burks Gaming, and I'm bringing you my first season. This is just going to be a playthrough of me. This is going to be my first 5 games. I'm going to start uploading the rest when I have the time. Sorry for the delay, it took a little while. I had to download a ton of programs to actually get it to work. Alright, I'll pop in every now and then if I see something that I want to comment on, if I did something wrong and they scored, or if I did something right and I either stopped them from scoring or scored. I'll just pop in whenever I feel necessary. My first mistake is I hit the ball to him and then I jump right over it, as you'll see right here. Hit the ball to him, jumped over it. If I would have waited just a little longer to kick, I would have hit the ball away and he wouldn't have scored. And if I wouldn't have jumped, he wouldn't have scored. So avoid jumping when it's completely unnecessary. Okay, so what I'm doing here is every time the ball is served, every time they drop the ball, I'm doing my best to score immediately. As you've seen, a lot of the times I just knock it right over his head very lightly. Right here I mess it up, but I just follow up and get it in. So the earlier you get it in, the less he can hit it around and mess you up. Like here, I don't get it into my first hit, so I follow up and do it again. But if you give them the opportunity to hit it, it'll go everywhere. This is a good example of when I don't get it in immediately. When I'm having trouble, usually I try and take a step back, which I do right here. We fumble around a little bit, I kick it up and back, and then I can get it right in. So right here, I kind of jump up and meet him every single time and just get it a little farther my way. I slowly move the ball to the left. However, as we get to higher levels, they will jump higher, so that's not really a good strategy. I shouldn't have even bothered. I should have just backed up and waited for the ball to come to me. So right here, I just assume that it's not going to go in. So right here, I hit it to him, and he hits it up high, and I just assumed it wasn't going to go in. If I would have backed up into the net and jumped out, I probably could have stopped that from going in. It was just a bad assumption on my part. So right here, you're going to see a slow speed spawn right as I hit the ball. Right there, I get hit with slow speed. So I probably should have stayed a little farther back. As you can see, I had a little trouble there. But I lost it quick, so I could follow up and score. But if you have slow speed, it's better to stay back. It's a lot safer. Alright, so right here I actually make a really good play. I slowed it down. So I jump, hit the ball, and then I land on him so that he can't jump. So if I wouldn't have been on top of him, he could have jumped and hit the ball out. So sometimes just landing on top of him, stopping them from jumping is a very smart idea, especially when they're frozen, because then they can't move. Alright, so right here I see that I'm not going to make the shot right now if I wouldn't have kicked. So I bring the foot up and hit the ball in. If I wouldn't have done that, the ball wouldn't have went up, it would have went down into him, probably bounced underneath him, and would have went into my goal. It's important to remember that you have your foot. So a lot of times I'll just kick when not needing to, and right here that messes me up. Right here I kick him and it sends him back, and then he hits the ball right over me. So in multiplayer, when you're playing with a friend, it won't push him back, but in the campaign it'll push the opponents back. So avoid kicking when you don't need to. So right here you're going to see him pushing me back into my goal, and that when they push you back into your goal because the ball's on top, it's best to just let them push back, because if you push into them it makes it jumping out and stopping them harder. Alright, well here's the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching, and if you have any feedback, please feel free to leave it in the comments. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.